What instantly reduces the value of a house in America by a third?
O.J. Simpson lived there.
Third.
Is it a tornado cutting it into thirds?
2/3 of it is on one side of the San Andreas fault.
I may say that what it is nonsense, but it's the kind of nonsense that Americans, unfortunately, quite often seem to believe in.
Yeah, like it's,
it's a
whether or not
portal
it's near to a drive-in.
Portal to hell.
Well, kind of.
It's buried on a graveyard.
Haunted is the right answer. Haunted. Obviously, it won't be haunted because...
There's no such thing as ghosts.
No such thing as ghosts, exactly. But the point is, the stigma of haunting is enough. If it's merely mentioned or that people seem to believe that there are ghosts there, then it will reduce...
I told you about the haunting.
Yeah. I told you about the
There
ghosts.
should be ghosts everywhere. I mean, so many of them. There should be ghosts. There should be dinosaur ghosts. There should be cow ghosts.
Exactly.
Sheep ghosts.
Yes. I know.
Worm ghosts.
Yeah, dinosaur ghosts. That's
Yeah.
a brilliant idea.
Tons of them. There should be stromatolite ghosts, rocks that used to live in the old days.
Exactly.
The most plausible thing I ever heard on the ghost front is the idea it can be the atmospheric thing like a lightning bolt or something. It's because of a peculiarity in a magnetic force.
Yes,
and these
no, you're
people are
right.
unaware that they're ghosts, and that's why they appear to float or walk through doors, because as far as they're concerned, the door isn't there. And I can kind of... I can kind of buy that.
This is
I can buy that
yeah.
people's brains are affected by magnetic fields, and there are certain circumstances where it is quite common for people to feel chill and dread and to hallucinate and indeed to die, and this is quite common
what
in
a night
houses.
that was.
This is quite common. And that's carbon monoxide poisoning.
Oh.
From bad gas
Heaters,
boilers and so on. And it causes all those symptoms. But as for dead people coming back, no.
There should be dead cows. No one ever says.
Exactly.
And,
I so agree with
the
you. I'm with
meatpacking
you.
district in New York.
Yeah, why do you draw the line? Suddenly it's only human beings.
Because if you're passing a field and you see a cow in it, you don't say, that's a ghost. They by and large won't turn up
If
in
you saw it in your
picture.
house, you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you saw it in your house, but cows aren't going to be in the house.
They are because they've been turned into
Houses are built on
New
all
York.
kinds of pieces of land.
Please, I'm not advocating for the ghost party over here.
I love the idea of the ghost party. All the parties are out, they're just scaremongering. Very good.
First appearance of the pipe in high definition for the first
high
time.
def pipe.
What happened to pipes? That's where they went.
I love pipes.
Would you like to meet the last ever winner of the Pipe Smoker of the Year? How do you do?
My answer is going to be no.
Did you affect a
pipe
pipe for
smoker.
a period?
The first Q I was about to start as a series, and I was asked to do some press for it. And I left the house to go to wherever it was this interview was. And I suddenly realised I had no cigarettes. And in those days, I was a smoker. And I thought, and I just saw a pipe and some tobacco. And I thought, I'll grab that, put it in my pocket.
You just saw pipe just lying there in the street.
No, in my house as I was leaving. And 2 days after the Independent article opened, I was asked if I would be the pipe smoker of the year. Would you accept it? I said, yes. Absolutely.
It confers a kind of respectability, I think.
Well,
a trustworthiness.
I never think you can truly give directions without a pipe, and that's why I envy you that, Bill. So,
Yes.
No, really.
Oh, well, yeah.
Could you tell me what the station is?
What did it?
And recognising a friend. Great job for that.
I think...
Now, a good haunting can knock a third off the value of an American house. Describe the arrangements for moving house in the 4th largest island in South America. Oh.
The 4th
largest island in South America.
Look at your tats.
I know, I've got them covered up at the moment, but they are...
I can tell you the 3rd largest.
Go on, then.
I know. Well, they just get it in a van and go. What the hell is the 4th?
The 4th largest island, well, if I tell you its name, is Chiloe.
There'll be a boat.
Oh, that helps. What?
They're the people of Chiloe, the 4th largest island. It's off the coast of Chile.
Well, obviously, they get a yak first.
That's
2 yaks.
Actually, they call it a yunta, which is like a team of cattle. The point is, when they move house, they literally
move
move house. If they have a haunting, for example, there's a bad spirit, rather than just leave the house and build a house somewhere else, they move the house thinking that the spirit will stay behind. And we can see, I think we've got VT,
This is the...
them moving the house. Look, here they go. That's the junta, and they've got logs, and there it goes.
And that's because there's a ghost inside.
There's a ghost inside.
What if the ghost can travel with them?
But apparently the ghost doesn't.
The ghost can... I'm still here. Oh, bugger, put it back.
Apparently it doesn't. Apparently the ghost gets left behind going, what happened?
You could shoot me.
Do the cows have any idea where they come
To
from?
them,
Or all the houses just at one end of the field? Where the best grass
possibly.
That is an adventure movie, isn't it? That just looks
It's
fantastic.
Fitzcarraldo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very Rit Small.
Oh, I think it's Die Hard with a cow.
Or
is. The guy in the window's going, I want to stay here!
The person at the door's going, what the hell? He just came down because there was a rumbling.
It's quite a sight. Apparently tourists come from Chile to watch it. And the ceremony is called the Minga. And they have a great feast called the Coranto, and they dance a waltz. So, now, when the inhabitants of Chiloe Island have unwanted supernatural house guests, they just get their neighbours to pull the house with cattle, and the bemused spirit is left behind.